This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 1720. Desperate to lose weight, but no willpower? You might be experiencing the willpower gap by Cath King with EllyMcGuinness.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik. Happy Monday and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, where I act as your narrator of the best health and fitness blogs, all for free, and always with a bit of my commentary at the end. Now don't forget, we have a bunch of shows covering a bunch of different topics. Just search for Optimal Living Daily in any podcast app to find all of them. And with that, let's get right to today's article and start optimizing your life. Desperate to lose weight, but no willpower? You might be experiencing the willpower gap by Cath King with EllyMcGuinness.com. A formula for successful weight loss. Did you know that there's a secret formula for losing weight successfully? And not only is this formula effective for weight loss, it's effective in producing results in any area of your life: career, relationships, sports, personal development, you name it. This formula will get results. Now, this formula isn't mine. I didn't create it. I'm not clever enough to come up with something like this, but I am good at sifting through the brilliant ideas of others and selecting what's the most helpful in a given situation. This brilliant idea originally came from Abdul Baha, and it really is the secret formula for success in any endeavor. The simple formula for success is knowledge plus volition plus action equals results. And like most brilliant ideas, it's actually very simple and logical. If you want results, first you need to learn about the subject matter. But knowledge alone won't produce results. The next thing you need is volition, which is the will to make it happen. Volitional weight loss also includes a decision. It's like grit or determination. You have to want it, to really want it. And once you know what to do and you're committed to making it happen, the final step is action. If this is your challenge, remember, all journeys start with the first step. So if the formula for weight loss is so simple and logical, why do so many people struggle with it? What part of the formula are people missing? The knowledge? Volitional weight loss? The action? Where is the formula breaking down? Knowledge can be a problem. Well, the first part of the formula that breaks down for many people is the knowledge. But it's not as if there's not plenty of knowledge out there. In fact, that's part of the problem. Sifting through the flood of weight loss information in the public domain to find what will work for you. And often the information that's most visible has reached you more because someone has a really good marketing team, rather than because their information is any good. And given the increasing obesity statistics, most of the information out there is not good. The next part of the formula that breaks down is right between volition and action. I'm assuming that you do really want to lose weight here, in which case volitional weight loss is not the problem. But somewhere between having the desire to lose weight and taking action, something happens. That something is the willpower gap. What is the willpower gap? The willpower gap is the gap between what we know we should be doing or what we should be eating and what we actually do pick in a given choice scenario. And it doesn't happen due to lack of volition. Scientists recently discovered that willpower is an actual thing. It's a unitary power source in a part of the brain called the anterior cingulate cortex that's similar to a battery. So when fully charged, we have plenty of willpower, and when we do things requiring willpower, it gradually depletes it until it runs out, and we have none, usually right when we most need it. Scientists estimate that we have about 15 minutes of willpower at our disposal. What depletes the willpower battery? Making choices, like where shall we go on holiday? Which restaurant should we go to? What to have for tea tonight? Also, regulating emotional responses, like remaining calm while dealing with, say, a demanding customer, not using bad language in front of your parents or your children. There's also regulation of your performance, like being professional at work or learning something new. Then there's dealing with frustrating situations like running late while stuck in traffic or dealing with a 2-year-old throwing a tantrum in the supermarket. And Finally, trying to do a good job on a task, like writing a report or sitting for an exam. As you can see, we spend most of our days doing things that deplete our willpower. If you're desperate to lose weight, but no willpower seems to be in sight, you're probably beginning to understand why. Next time you think, I have no willpower, take note of what's going on in your life. What has been adding up and causing you to lose your willpower when it comes to food and or exercise? To make matters even worse, the anterior cingulate cortex, like the rest of the brain, runs solely on glucose. And when you're hungry and glucose stores are running low, the precise moment you most need willpower, your willpower refuses to cooperate at all. So, if you've been wondering how to get the willpower to lose weight, hopefully you're starting to realize why it may have been so hard for you. You deserve that muffin, right? Then, when your willpower is depleted, the left hemisphere of your brain takes over and creates a story that justifies the behavior that our survival mechanism, called the motivational triad, meaning maximize pleasure, avoid pain, and minimize effort, really wants us to engage in. So we tell ourselves that we've done an extra hard workout and we deserve that latte and muffin. We've had a stressful day and we need a chocolate fix. It's little Bobby's birthday and just one piece of cake won't hurt. And what's more, we believe these tall tales we tell ourselves. In that moment, we fall in prey to the willpower gap. You just listened to the post titled, Desperate to Lose Weight But No Willpower? You might be experiencing the willpower gap by Cath King with EllyMcGuinness.com. Is hiring challenging? Yes. Do you love a challenge? Also yes. You need a hiring partner that can help you rise to the challenge. You need Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform where you can attract, interview, and hire all in one place. Instead of spending hours on multiple job sites searching for candidates with the right skills, Indeed's a powerful hiring partner that can help you do it all. I love that Indeed makes hiring all in one place so easy. With Instant Match, as soon as you sponsor a post, you get a short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description, and you can invite them to apply right away. Start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/health. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/health. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Pay per qualified applicant not available for all users. Need to hire? You need Indeed. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. Today's author, Cath, mentioned that there seems to be a lot of health information readily available, but not all of it may be accurate, and it's unfortunate, but true. This reminded me of something that I share with my students when we talk about public health nutrition. I show them how much money Americans spend on diet products and how this has changed over the years. What we end up seeing is that the amount of money spent on diet products has increased steadily over the last 20 years. So year by year, we can see that money spent on diet products increases. Then I show them how body weight has changed over the same period, over the last 20 years. We find that this has also steadily increased over the last 20 years. Now let's think about that for a second. We're spending more money on diet products, but yet we're still gaining weight. Wouldn't we expect the opposite to happen? Meaning, if we spend more money on diet products, I would think our weight should decrease. So maybe the trick isn't to spend more money on diet solutions, but to use the power of having an accurate foundation of knowledge and preparing in advance for the willpower gap. All right, that'll do it for me for today. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I'll see you back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.